You're listening to Making Money Online with Lisa Johnson, the podcast that tells you what it really takes to build a business and the simple steps to get you there. I'm determined to share with you the reality of easy, simple business marketing tips to make passive income so that you can start making money online. My signature program, One to Many, is open for enrollment for a few days only this year. Over 5,000 people have taken part in this program to make money online by selling the knowledge that they already have in their head, even if you don't realize you have any. The program that has made millionaires, and the one that will mean you are never going to need to buy a course again. For case studies and testimonials, check out the page in the show notes now. Hello, and welcome to today's episode. It's a solo episode. I feel like I haven't done one of these for so long because there's been so many people that I wanted to share with you and to interview. But I'm going to do one today, and it might be a bit of a spicy one. I might get a bit of backlash on it, but I don't mind. I think it's important to talk about. So I really want to talk to you about how to make passive income with integrity. And that's going to have to, unfortunately, start with me talking about those that aren't doing this. Look, I haven't spoken about passive income for a while now. My messaging has kind of changed from passive income and recurring revenue to more like strategy, which does encompass passive income. And there's a reason for it. And those that have spoken to me, or if you follow me, or if you're in my membership, you will know the reason for it. It is because there has been a whole swathe of former coaches and financial coaches and ex-network marketing people jumping on this new pyramid scheme that came out about 18 months ago. And it has got rife, especially in the UK over the past 6 months. And unfortunately, they use all the terms I use. So passive income, they use recurring revenue, affiliate marketing, basically all of the things I do, freedom, lifestyle, but theirs isn't real and mine is. But I didn't want to kind of be one of the people that was lumped in with the reputations that these people that are doing this pyramid scheme are getting. I wanted to really separate it out. So I started talking about strategy, but I think it's really unfair that I have to do that because what I sell and what I teach people how to do is to make passive income in an ethical way with integrity. And so I just wanted to kind of explain what's happening with these pyramid schemes and how actually there's a better way. There's a different way that you can do it, and I'll tell you how. So this pyramid scheme, it's basically a course to sell a course. Now, I don't know if you've heard of pyramid schemes before, but it's where there's no real product. There might be a sham product like water or a water machine, or just a product that no one really wants. No one's really buying it for the product. You are basically in a pyramid where you're recruiting others constantly just to make money. So everyone's just giving everyone else money for nothing really at the end of the day for a product that isn't really there. Now, these were banned in the UK a long time ago because they were rife in the 80s, but they seem to have come back online. And I knew it wasn't going to be long until they did, because things were getting, and I've spoken about this in other podcasts that I've done, things are just getting more and more stretched in terms of integrity. So, you know, there was the coaches coaching coaches to coach coaches. So there was that side of things. But there was still a course there. There were still products there. There was still a need for those kind of things. And people were like, oh, I'm not sure about this. And then there was kind of like the network marketers who would have a product that they would sell. And some of their products were good. And then some of them just basically had a product that no one really cared about. They were just making money by recruiting others to sell the product that no one really cared about. And that was a little bit stretched as well. And then came basically the MRR. MRR is basically reselling, master reselling. So you're making a product. Let's say you make a course, and then you're selling it to a load of other people with a license to sell the same course to a load of other people. You know, there's some people would say that's really dodgy. It's not really ethical to just keep selling the same thing to other people to sell the same thing to other people to sell the same thing. I kind of agree, but at least there was a a reason to sell the product. Like some people don't want to make up their own courses. They'd rather sell, someone else's work or templates or whatever. So I can see how that's still on the right side of non-con artistry. But then it stepped over the line. The boundary got stepped on with these pyramid schemes. So what is it? Basically, you will pay, there'll be somebody saying, I've made hundreds of thousands of pounds because I bought this course and it taught me how to make hundreds of thousands of pounds. And you'll be like, okay, well, that sounds like a good course. So you will pay the £2,000 for the course or to go into the membership. And in the course or membership, you listen to it. And the only information it's telling you in the course is to go and sell the course to a load more people. And so you then need to do that because you need to get your £2,000 back. So you start lying about how much money you've made listening to this course. And you then sell the course to 10 other people who buy the course, hoping for some information. And actually the only thing in there is the way to make your money back is to sell this course to a load of other people. So every time you sell the course, there's someone at the top of this pyramid making more money. So the people that first start selling the course, which has nothing in it, they'll make a bit of money. They'll make quite a lot of money because there's still a lot of people that can sell the course. And then if they have people under them that also then sell the course, they make a bit of their money as well. And then the people under them sell the course and they make a bit of money. So the people at the top are always making money. Now, the problem with this type of scheme is that eventually there are people, a lot of people, more than half of the people will be on the bottom of the pyramid if you think about how a pyramid is shaped. And the people on the bottom of that pyramid, they put their £2,000 in to buy a course, but there's no one to sell the course to because everyone's either heard it's a scam or they've already had the offer to buy the course from all the hundreds of other people selling the exact same course. So they lose their life savings. So that's the first problem with it. Now, there are lots of other problems. One is that they are being told to lie about how much they earn. So there's a screenshot of them looking at an account showing, I think it's like £4,500 that they put on a reel, which they're told to make, that says, oh, last week I was crying because I had no money. And this week I've made 4,500 just by signing up to this thing. Do you want to sign up to it? Let me know here or comment this word. And, there's lifting of intellectual property going on there by copying other people's stuff. There's lying, being told to lie about how much you earn. So there's a lot wrong with these schemes. There is nowhere near as much money being made as people are saying is being made from it. How do I know this? I know probably over 100 people that fell for it. So I put something out on my Instagram saying, if you have fallen for it, but you don't want to say that out loud, you don't want to tell anyone, please let me know. And I got lots and lots of people in my inbox, in my messenger. And I asked them why they're not telling people that this happened to them. And they can't, because if they tell people what happened to them, they would have to admit that they were part of it. So they were also lying about their income. They were told to put these screenshots on. They were told what reels to make and to insinuate they're making lots of money from it. Now, no one wants to admit that they did that. You can see why they did it. They had to make their £2,000 back, and the only way is to con other people. And so they don't really want to talk about it very much, and they're trying to put it behind them. But I've spoken to so many who have made no money at all, and they now don't believe that the people, because they've seen what happens in there, they now don't believe anyone was making money above them in the pyramid scheme. So they're also being told, when they say to people, I had this one girl that said to me that she spoke to somebody who was selling it, who unfortunately used to be in my audience, which makes me feel awful. But she found them in my audience, and this person was selling it. And she said, look, I won't have enough money to feed my kids if I buy this. So it has to make me money back really quickly. And the person promised her it definitely would. Now, that kind of marketing, knowing that it probably won't, is just the most unethical thing I can think of. And it's happening all the time. And the hardest thing about it is that it's being sold by people you know. So it's being sold by people that used to be reputable coaches and finance experts that were saying that they were making money from coaching. Now, they wouldn't be doing this if that was true. So there was obviously some unethical behavior already going on before they got into this. But the point is, they are people that you probably trust or have trusted before that are selling it. Now, because lots of people are cottoning on to the names of it, the name changes all the time. So, it's been called affiliate marketing. It's not affiliate marketing, because affiliate marketing is when you've done a course and it helped you so much in whatever way, helped your business, helped something, that you then want to tell other people about it. And you get a commission from telling other people about it. I have courses like this. My one-to-many program, people that do my program, they put it to use in their business and they do really well, and they grow a business and they make money in that business. And so then they tell other people about that course. And some people want to become affiliates and tell other people about the course, and they make a cut when they sell it, but not everybody does. The difference is, any course that is real affiliate marketing, you won't pay for. You will be paid to affiliate. And also, you don't have to do that to make your money back. You can use whatever's in the course already in your business or your life, and that will make you money without you having to sell it to other people. Whereas on this pyramid scheme, people are saying, yeah, but there is a course. But when you ask anybody that's ever done it, are you using the course in your business? Or are you only selling the course to make the money? 100% are just selling the course to make money. And that's why it's a pyramid scheme at the end of the day. So I kind of stopped talking about passive income because of it. And yeah, it was called things like affiliate marketing. It was called high achievers. It was called 7-figure this and that, 7-figure accelerator, 7-figure something else. They keep changing the name. But now what they're doing is they've realized that people have cottoned onto it. And so they're now selling faceless marketing. They're calling it faceless marketing. So what you do with faceless marketing is you don't have to show who you are. You can change your name. You're not going to show yourself ever on Instagram. You can just put these posts up on Instagram saying that you've made hundreds of thousands of pounds. No one knows who you are. You send them all of the stuff, the webinar, and then they can be conned into the pyramid scheme as well. So faceless marketing is a new way of doing it, because then you can have your normal business, but you can have this other business on the side that isn't in integrity, which is why you want it to be faceless. So if you ever see anyone doing faceless marketing, ask them why they might need to be faceless. Like, why? If you're proud of what you do, you don't need to hide what you're doing and who you are by selling it faceless. But that seems to be what happened. And they all call it things like, there's hashtags like wealth with Claire, hashtag make money with John. Like, it's all the same kind of hashtags, very faceless, very reels orientated, just about how much money they've made and how they're on holiday all the time, when actually these people are not on holiday. I know them. So yeah, we need to be careful of them. And it made me stop talking about it, because I don't want people to think of my products, because I use affiliate marketing. I don't want people to look at mine and go, oh, she's one of those affiliate marketers, those pyramid schemes. So it's kind of ruining the industry for the rest of us that are doing things properly. But you don't need to be scammed into this and lose your reputation. Like, when this pyramid scheme gets ended, which it always does, eventually it either burns out because too many people have bought it and people know it's a scam, or Trading Standards shut it down, which they're trying to do at the moment. So those people are not going to want to buy anything else from those people when they know those people are scam artists. So you don't have to do it that way. And I can see why people have jumped onto it. Now, of course, we're in a cost of living crisis. There are people posting about how much money they've made. Of course, people are going to want to do it. But you can, I promise you, make money from passive income or recurring revenue and be ethical and be able to sleep at night. And the way to do this ethically is, instead of selling a lie and being told what to post and being told to lie on Instagram, you can sell the knowledge you have in your head right now. I know this because I've helped over 50,000 people to do the same. Like, when I do my Race to Recurring Revenue Challenge, which happened recently, that's what we do. We teach people how to look at what they know and turn it into templates, courses, memberships, bundles, workbooks, audios, all these different things that other people who don't know what you know, because your knowledge is not common knowledge, even though you think it is, people who want to buy it. So let's say, I know how to make a knitted bear and sell it on Amazon. I could then do a little course or workshop about how to do that. And people that are like, I'd like to make a knitted bear and sell it on Amazon, I'll pay that person to learn how to do it. We'll do it. Let's say you want to potty train twins and you're the kind of person that's already done that and you did it quite well. You could share your knowledge, your experience with somebody else that wants to know how to do that. And I've had over 5,000 people take my program to work out what's in their head that they could sell. And then they've made a lot of money. I'm talking people have made millions and millions of pounds from doing this. So many people as well, with hundreds of testimonials and thousands of testimonials about people who have made a lot of money selling what's in their head, whether it's they're a brand designer, a personal trainer, a stay-at-home mum, someone that's dated a lot. It doesn't really matter. Someone that knows how to cook a particular thing, someone that's good at fitness or makeup. It doesn't matter whether it's business, doesn't matter if it's not business. You can sell the knowledge you have in your head by turning it into courses and things, and by growing an audience of those people that want to buy it and selling it to them. Basically, all businesses solve a problem. And if people have a problem, they want to know how to solve that problem, they will buy that knowledge. They will buy the solution. And you all have one of those solutions in your head. You might not know you have, but you definitely have. We have people coming into my one-to-many program, which is about how to do this. And they say, I don't know what I could possibly do. Like, I've never had a business, or I've had a business, but that isn't what I want to make passive income from. I don't know what knowledge I have in my head. And from the first module is called Your Big Idea. They go away after the first module and they have lots of ideas of what they could do, what they could sell, what they could write a course on, what they could have a membership on, what they could write workbooks on. And then they're able to sell those things online. Let's be honest. Let's just put the cards on the table. It takes longer to do it this ethical way because you're not conning anyone, but you will be able to sleep at night. And I think that's worth doing it longer. People are writing all of these things in these reels, saying things like, work for 1 hour a day and make 6 figures a week. I think that sounds like a con immediately, but some people are falling for it. Now, I think that my audience, A, are smart, B, they don't mind working more than 1 hour a week to make good money. They don't mind. They don't mind putting the effort in, because with real passive income, real recurring revenue, it's not passive at the beginning. You are going to have to put the effort in. It might take a year for you to grow an audience, write your course or write your membership or workshop, get your templates together, learn how to launch and launch it. It might take a year. But after it's passive, after you've done it the first time, it becomes passive, because then you've got all of the things. You've written it. You've got the asset that you've made. You've done the work. You've got the product, and you've done the marketing. So you can use the same marketing over and over again, like I always do, and you will make a lot of money from it that way. It's longer. It's more effort. It's worth it. It's nice to be a good person and not con people out of their life savings. There are only 5 steps, I believe, to making passive income. And I've taught a lot of people how to do this. I have a system called the cash system that I talk about in an earlier podcast episode, right at the beginning in the first 10. And that's what I teach people in my program, One to Many, like a real program that has thousands of real testimonials of people that have actually made money and they've done it ethically. I know how tempting it is to jump into a scheme that might be dodgy, that might make you money, but how much better will you feel doing it the right way? I invite you to come into One to Many and to take my program and to do it the right way instead of the wrong way, and to put the effort in and know that you've earned it, know that you've made money the right way. It opens today. It's open for 7 days. There are ridiculously low payment plans so that it's affordable for people, but I would love you to come and join. I have put the link to some information about it in the show notes. But if you have any questions at all, I'd like you to email me those questions, lisa@lisajohnson.com, and I will answer, or my team will answer those questions for you to make sure it's right for you. I wanted to put an alternative out there for people that are doing things in a way that is unethical, because I know that lots of the people that follow me do want to make money. They do want to make passive income. They don't want to do it if it means they have to be unethical. There is another way, and I'm here to show you it. I hope you have an amazing week, whatever it is you're doing. I will be back next week with another episode of Make Money Online, where it's an interview. So I will be sharing my guests with you then. But have a great week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for listening to Making Money Online with Lisa Johnson. If you'd like to get hold of my guide to launching, go to lisajohnson.com/launch and let's get you making money online.